Alright, howdy y'all. This is going to be a tutorial for the solo in Ain't Over You Yet by Flatland Cavalry. Disclaimer, that last little bit, I'm not sure if that's 100% correct according to what's done on the recording. That goes for all my tutorials. I didn't find any tabs, I didn't find any lessons for these, so this is why I'm making the tutorials, to get something out there to help y'all learn how to make this. So again, I'm just going off of ear, so sorry if it's not 100% accurate, but basically, I'm gonna play it through quickly and then I'll slow it down and give y'all some tips. So. Alright, so that's how it's gonna go. First section is a big walk down starting on the 3rd fret, 6th string. We're gonna end up doing the hammer right here. 2nd string, 7th fret, real quick hammer on the 8th. So the walk down goes like this. We're gonna play that twice. So what I'm doing there, starting on the 6th string, 3rd fret, sliding up to the 5th fret, hitting once on the 5th string, 2nd fret, sliding 5th to 7th, same slide, just a string lower, 5th to 7th on the 4th string. 3rd string, I'm sliding 4th all the way up to 7th. And then I'm ending 2nd string, 7th fret, quick hammer on the 8th. So here's our first slide, 3 to 5. There's that 2nd slide. Here's your 3rd slide. Here's your 4th slide. Here's that hammer. So again, I'll play through it real slow. And then you just play that twice. After that, the next section is like this. So again, that was... And then after that, it's just one more section and we're basically done. So the way I'm doing this is I'm barring the bottom 2 strings on the 3rd fret, and I'm gonna hammer bottom 2 strings on the 5th fret. So I'm gonna hammer 2nd string on the 5th fret, but I'm also hammering the bottom, the lower E, or the high E string, but I'm not actually hammering that. I'm just hammering the 2nd string, but I need that finger there to be able to hit 5th fret on the 1st string. So it's basically you're hammering both those strings, but first you're hammering the 2nd string, and then you just want that finger to be there so that you can hit the 1st string on the 5th fret. And then you're gonna, after the hammer, high E, you're gonna hit the 2nd string on the 5th fret, and then you're gonna pull off and hit that 3rd fret, 1st string. After that, it's a slide down from 3 to 1 on the 2nd string. And you're gonna hit that high E after the slide, that open high E. So here's our hammer. Here's the slide down from 3 to 1 on the 2nd string. And you hit that open E. Here's another slide coming on the 3rd string from the 4th to 2nd. And that's going to be slide down from 4th to 2nd. And right after that, quickly, you're going to hit 2nd string, 3rd fret. So that whole second section is like this. Here's the hammer. Here's the high E. Here's you're hitting that 2nd string, you're pulling off, and then you're hitting the high E, 1st string, 3rd fret. sliding down from the 3rd to the 1st on the 2nd string, hitting that open E, which the E I'm referencing is, of course, the 1st string. And then you're sliding down, and you're sliding down from 4th to 2nd on the 3rd string, ending 2nd string, 3rd fret. So all together, real slow, that sounds like this. Now you can slide that 4th to 2nd. What I just did there was I just hit both notes individually. I didn't do a slide, but it's kind of whatever way works best for your fingers. When I was learning it, I decided to do it that way because I felt like it just wrung out all the notes the way I needed to ring them out. But you can do whatever you like there. The last little section is the tricky part, because I'm just not sure if it's 100% correct to the song or not. But my little version is we're going to do. So what I'm doing there is I'm on 3rd fret, 2nd string. I'm hammering on the 4th fret. And I'm pulling right off, so it's going to make basically 3 sounds. It's the first pluck, the hammer, and then you're pulling off. That makes the 3rd little note. And then I'm coming down to the 2nd string, sliding from the 3rd to the 5th, coming back home to the 3rd fret. And I'm going to hit the 5th fret on the 2nd string once. Then I'm going to hit the 3rd fret on the 2nd string once. And I'm going to slide from the 5th all the way up to the 8th, come back to the 5th on the 2nd string. So far we got real slow. That's 2nd fret, hammer on the 4th, pull back off the 2nd. 2nd string, slide from 3 to 5, back to 3. Hit 5, 3, 5, slide up to 8, back to 5. Then I'm going to slide from 8th to 10th. And real quick, hit the high E on the 8th, 10th, and you can slide that up to 12 on the high E, the very 1st string. So all together, that sounds like. Once again, that's the 1st hammer pull off. Here's a slide, and come back. 5, 3, 5, slide up to 8, come back to 5. Here's another slide from 5 to 10. And then you're just on the low E, high, very 1st string, the high E, very 1st string, you're hitting 8, 10, slide up to 12. And there's the last note, and he kind of just rings that out. So again, that part I'm not 100% confident in. I kind of just play it. It sounds good when I play along with it in the song, but it may not be exactly what he's doing. It was kind of tricky for me to find out what he was doing, so I just kind of came up with something that worked, and I said, I'm running with it. But that whole solo goes like this. So I'll play through it real slow, and of course I'll explain it once more, and then as anything goes, make sure you're comfortable with one section before you move on to the next. It's the best way to learn songs, in my opinion. So twice. That was our first section. Here's our second section. And then here's that walk all the way up. So bear with me if that's not exactly how I explained it there on that last little section. Anyway, get y'all closer to learning exactly what to do or how to make it sound right. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. I hope that this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions. And, you know, maybe important for me to learn exactly how to make, how to do the solos before actually making a tutorial, but I just kind of got complacent with how it ended out, so I'm just gonna roll with it. So anyways, appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Bye-bye.